We laughed, we celebrated, and we cried. All factors and more summed up in our first season with Shrewsbury Town, but the matter of the fact is we failed to get promoted, losing in the playoffs. But with our second season just about to begin, what needs to be changed? New formation, new tactics, new players? As Mr. Hawk will do what it needs to be done to get promoted with Shrewsbury Town. Welcome ladies and gentlemen to another episode of the Shrewsbury Town Road to Glory career mode on FC25. Now you join us in our second season with the Shrews, and to be honest with you, I had a lot to take in our first season, especially with the new game coming out, me getting used to the tactics, the formation, the gameplay, heck, even the new squad I need to get used to. But as many times as I like to make excuses for myself, the matter of the fact is we failed to get promoted in our first season. But I hope this is just a little bit of a blimp in our storybooks with Shrewsbury Town. Now let's have a look at the squad. You may notice the formation has changed. Now, I didn't tell you this previously in the last episode, but when I faced Bolton and I was 2 goals down, I thought, screw it, I'm going to change it to this formation. And you know what? Something clicked in this team. They were making the runs, they were doing everything that I wanted. So I'm going to go with this formation for our second season. But this is a bit of a gamble because the problem with us last season was the attack. Well, even though this squad does promise a lot in the attack, it does leave a huge gap behind us as well. So it's a gamble, but I'm feeling lucky, you know that feeling. And to be fair, the board knows exactly how I'm feeling. We've got 4 million to spend and I've got a lot to think about. But there's an absolute guarantee the first thing I'm going to do with that transfer money. And, well, it's a no-brainer, folks. As the first signing I am going to make is someone who's been playing with us. Our player of the season, yes. For only £1 million, we turned his loan to a permanent deal with Shrewsbury Town. The League One Neuer. Heck, you don't even need to be a rocket scientist to notice the quality that this player brings to the Shrewsbury squad, as Dennis Seaman is permanently a Shrew. And since loans worked out so well last season, I decided to make another loan this season. Someone who's been quality for Stockport Town and now is going to be a Shrewsbury player. Yes, SHREWSBURY joins us just on a 1-year loan deal. And with the budget kind of cut due to Barry's wages, I decided to go for the free agents. Former Wonder Boy, Wonder Kid, Jonathan Lecco joins the squad, followed up by some regens. Carlos centre-back, Rojo striker, and Anderson as centre mid. So there wasn't much signings I can really make to the squad, but you notice the quality has kind of gone up. I'm going to start some of the regens, so hopefully they'll get their potential up and going. As well as that, I will think I'm quite happy with the squad, how it's going to go, especially with the attack. Hopefully I'm going to get a lot more goals in our second season with Shrewsbury Town. But there's only one way to find out, and that is with the match highlights.
Here we go.
Oh shit.
We can officially move on to the match highlights now. With the addition of Joshua Kayode to the starting squad, we kick things off in season number 2 against Huddersfield Town away. The Terriers started off the aggressive out of both, but Dennis back in there. It's been an absolute pleasure to be a permanent Shrewsbury player, because he's back with a bang, ladies and gentlemen. But also back in the starting lineup, Tom Broxham. Will he be able to prove Mr. Hawk wrong? Well, he's in the box here and he takes his chance. Prove me wrong. Yes, he did. As he opens the scoreline up for Shrewsbury. I thought it would be a comfortable 1-0 win. Well, Finney had something else in plan. Takes out the Huddersfield player. Referee points to the spot. A late penalty for the Terriers. Only one kick away, but Dennis Seaman saves as a spectacular returning full-time debut as a Shrewsbury Town player. And boy, I just can't see life without him, I swear, as he guaranteed the win in our first game of the season. But this formation was going to get me more goals. So at Crowd Meadow over here against Crawley Town, I expect goals. So we start things up over the top ball into Joshua Kayode. Yeah, he's back goal scoring as always. But wait a minute, there's more. as Leo's deflected cross bladed at Tom's feet and he smashed it in like a tank engine. As Barry's pace is absolutely scary, and I'm not talking about that since it's nearly Halloween, but that finish is, well, cool as you like. As I want goals, I'll get goals as we thrashing them 3-0. But this formation had the warning sign straight away at the back. As the defence was under pressure, yeah, they conceded not 1, but 2 goals, getting Crawley Town back into this game. The main goal was getting the goals, and off the bench, Jonathan Lecco threw as a marathon runner, and yet he sealed the win for Shrewsbury Town. I think the objective of the season was score more goals, and this game proved it, no doubt about it. And since Joshua Kayode was getting the goals, he was determined to get a goal against his former side right here, as his sole mission alone was trying to beat the Rotherham goalkeeper. Nothing was not going well. Tom had a chance, but only thing he cracked was the crossbar. But as I said about warning signs, this was the biggest red flag. As yes, Rotherham were one-on-one, had one thing left to do and slots it in. You know what? I'll take it right here. But Tom's one-on-one chance, that just got saved, so we had to end up in a 0-0 draw. We desperately need those points as we took on relegated championship side Oxford United in Shrewsbury's next game. And well, we just continued the onslaught. Joshua on the other hand just got offside. Winchester from range got saved, but the save had the chance to Tom to tap it in and he hits the post from close range. This is the Tom I know and hate. Our chances were not coming out well. Let's see how Oxford take their chance. Yeah, they're 1-0 up. As they absolutely broke Feeney into pieces. Someone call him a kick out as he's broken in half. We got to do better. And we did do better. Leo played it across the Tom into Kayode. Yeah, that's how you like. All day, any day. A quick response from Oxford as Harrison turned out to be a road runner. No defenders couldn't even touch him, and you can forget about Kayode having a chance touching him either. Second half's here, we need to come out explosives. Thank goodness we've got some of Y.E. Joseph. Oh, Kayode, how did you not finish that? Alright, we've got ourselves a corner here. It whips in, and Nurse heads at home. 2-2, we're back in this, ladies and gentlemen. Does anybody call a medic? Yeah, I need a bloody medic, because it left me leaving a heart attack. Over the top, Joshua shot off the crossbar. Lecco header into Joshua again and got saved. Oh, I need a defibrillator ASAP. As that was the closest we came to taking the lead. Well, at the other hand, Harrison had unfinished business as he sealed the ball, getting himself a hat-trick and losing against Oxford United. A real harsh blow in our promotion race. In a promotion favourites, yeah, we're taking on Portsmouth at Bratton Park, ladies and gentlemen. Over the top through ball left the Portsmouth defenders looking at the stars. And afterwards they see Joshua Kayode slots it in. 1-0 as he made that look easy. Speaking of easy, let's look at the other end as Dennis over here producing amazing saves, even from long range. He caught that. How in the hell did he make it easy? It gets even better, folks, as it put the Portsmouth defenders completely off, as they're now missing their chances. As Dennis made the Portsmouth players look like they've pissed in the pool, well, there's a shark in the water named Joshua Kayode. Absolutely battered the Portsmouth defenders and goalkeeper, getting himself a brace. But you know the saying, all things come in threes. And Joshua Kayode absolutely agreed with me. Securing the hat-trick, beating promotion favourites Portsmouth is a huge success. Then we move on to Wimbledon. Yes, we were able to play at Wimbledon. And it wasn't too long as we get our counter-attacking football into place. As Kayode over here, yeah, you know what he likes to do. Slots it in, nice and warm for him, folks. As yes, we've got plenty more on the card for him. As we can see, Leo spotted the run of Joshua Kayode yet again. This is why we brought this guy permanently, folks. Because he can do stuff like this in League One. And then you could say the floodgates were surely open. What? Too soon? Come on, someone's got to give me a high five round here. Well, how about Dennis over here? Because Wimbledon shot, well, that was a high five say. Up top, mate. But more was on the way, ladies and gentlemen. As Tom preferred provider into Joshua Kayode over here. and he's got himself 3 goals. I smell a hat-trick.
Another one.
Well, if you want more Oliver Twist, well, I'm going to get you more. As Tom has broken through, sees one player, plays it across. Well, in the second half, we just kept on going. We were going to give him more. Barry, low cross into Leo. Alright, we got to get it this time. Barry puts a ball in the box into Joshua Kayode. And there you go. That's 4 goals for the striker. 4-0 win. That wasn't so hard now, was it? Our hardest challenge was awaiting us at Crowd Meadow, Plymouth Argyle. As the Pilgrims came in hot, just like some chili peppers, I tell you what. Volley from Whittaker. What a save from the German. Tom, on the other hand, was strolling past, plays it across into Joshua Kayode, and that's 1-0, ladies and gentlemen. Smooth as butter, and I can't believe that's not butter. Well, I couldn't believe that my 2 centre-backs over here didn't spot the bloody Kiwi, as he went straight through past him, able to grab the Pilgrims and equalise, and that person who definitely doesn't look like Wayne Rooney is absolutely celebrating over it. As we pressed on for another goal over here, Hazard was making sure there wasn't no, well, hazard really, as he was keeping up with these great saves, but whatever he can do, Dennis Seaman on the other hand can do better. This is why I call him the League One Neuer, as over these saves, determined to not let the Shrews break, as Mr. Hawk had to use his big brains over here, as the 2 substitutes played wonders. Jonathan Lecco through balled it into Brojan Chavez, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, Shrewsbury lead against Plymouth Argyle. He takes his chance, he sees the chance, the young man, and slots it past him. But it wasn't over yet. We needed that 1 goal, that 1 push for the winner. As we played it across to Joshua Kayode to give us the guarantee as the win, as a seal of approval. It goes mad at Crown Meadow as we got a huge win over promotion favourites Plymouth. Let's see how that does in our up-and-coming live game. And ladies and gentlemen, it's round 2. I'm going to be facing Wrexham again. They didn't get the job done in the League One playoffs, so it's only a matter of time before I seek my revenge over him. If you haven't checked out, in our first ever episode, I got battered 3-0 to Wrexham. So, with how our team's been really good at scoring goals, oh boy, I'm looking forward to this no matter what. We travel to Wales, we travel to the Racecourse Stadium. I hope Rob McElhenney, Ryan Reynolds are watching this. A Hollywood dream will turn into a disaster, just like the Green Lantern, R.I.P.D., The Change-Up, and many, many more bad movies. But it ain't about Hollywood, it's about revenge. And this will be the perfect revenge story for Shrewsbury Town. Come on, you Shrews! 6 minutes into the game, there's not much to really report back on, as Wrexham on the attack. Over the top through ball, this is what got me last time. James McLean into Paul Mullen from range, and Dennis Seaman is like, you are not beating me again. The spectacular save. As Wrexham denied the openers, they've got themselves a corner. It's going to get whipped in right here, headed away into the volley, and Dennis Seaman, what a save from the German. Free kick from range. I'm going to play it off into Barry. I was expecting Winchester. Oh, if only Winchester. He probably got to go on target. Leo trying to get past the Wrexham defenders, plays it across. Joshua Kayode trying to get the ball into Barry. There it is, Barry in the box. Trying to dukes the pass, plays it across from close range. Joshua Kayode makes it 1-0. Oh, what a perfect start for the Shrooms. In the box for the first time we have scored past Wrexham, and those Welsh fans have gone a little bit silent. I've given them the old Hulk Hogan hand to the year celebration. 1-0 Shrewsbury leads in the derby. Through ball into the Canadian striker right here. He was absolutely deadly for me. To be honest with you, I couldn't get past him. Through ball, Paul Mullen again, and it's saved. Oh, that would have been something if they got... Oh, I think it's offside. Unlucky Mullen, unlucky. Gordon from the back. Ooh, that was a bit of a risk pass, but we're playing it easily. Shrewsbury way, trying to get something off here into Nurse. Trying to get something into Barry. Barry with the pace, through balls it. Come on, yes. Joshua wins it, through balls it. Anderson in the box, dribble, lovely the shot. What a save from the Wrexham goalkeeper Arthur. brilliant, to be honest. This is why I got him in my fantasy team, but less said about that, the bear. Cross comes in, headed again, but straight at the Wrexham keeper, denying us a second. Leo, come on, trying to get something off. I just want more. Yeah, Brady, I know, but it's worth it as Leo in the box. Such easy play from him. Could he get something off? Joshua couldn't. Shot blocked. Barry, open net, smashes it home. And it's 2-0 to Shrewsbury Town. In the derby, we double our lead against Wrexham as they're literally crumbling in the back. Alright, come on. Just before the half, we had 2 goals. Can we go for more? Through balls it into Leo. Leo's got he's got a player on him over the top. Into Tom. Controls the shot. Should have been free. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. If only he buried his chance better. Leo on the edge of the wing again. Real man, the match performance from him. As Tom going to go for it, plays it back into Leo. Oh, I got so much. I should have probably crossed. I should have crossed into Joshua. Turns, shoots, smashes it completely wide. Unlike him at all from Joshua Kayode. So have they got themselves a goal kick? They're going to beat it wide. Just before the half, we've been by far the better team. Wrexham have got the chance earlier on in the game, but it hasn't played up to their favours. Through ball into... Oh, God, he's done me. He's done me twice. Shoots it off. God, my heart was in my mouth, but Dennis said, don't worry, I got this. Passing to Nurse. Nurse through balls it. Joshua Kayode. Got so much plays around him. Back into Nurse. Nurse failed the through ball into Anderson. Anderson back to Nurse. Brilliant passing from the Shrews. Now Joshua could make it free. Saved again. Report on the second half. We haven't been at our best attacking, but neither have Wrexham. Through balls into Prem again. That heavy touch keeps doing me. He's done me twice now. Into the box all the time in the world, but Dennis made himself big. He made him look like a threat, and it put him off completely as the Canadian striker could not bury that chance. Corner for Wrexham right here. Heavy touch, could not get it. Come on, headed back down. Xavier's trying to find the pass into Perry. Perry got so much space, but trying to spot the run, trying to get a run off here. And yes, he sees the run of Jonathan Lecco. So many players around him, going to go by himself. It's 3-0 to Shrewsbury Town. Oh, this time last year we were trailing 3-0. But now look at the foot, it's on the other shoe. As we kicked Wrexham right up the backside. As we are leading 3-0 now. Dobson. Plays across, 80 only 2 minutes. Maybe we'll go for 4, I don't know. Paul Mullen in the box, into Prem, threatening all day. 3rd time's a charm, finally beats the goalkeeper. Forget about my speech. Yeah, Wrexham makes a 3-1. I'm annoyed about that, to be honest with you. I wish I didn't concede a goal. But full time goes, and no matter what, the bragging rights goes to Shrewsbury Town. Come out 3-0 winners against the Town. Rob McElhaney, Ryan Reynolds are going to be absolutely ashamed of that performance. But let's see how our performance is doing so far at the halfway point. Let's see how January the 1st is looking for Shrewsbury Town. Oh, look at that. It looks good. It looks glorious. First place by a majority is absolutely brilliant. The goal of the season was goals, and we're certainly getting plenty of those. This formation has been absolute wonders for us. Yeah, the back line is a little bit iffy, to be honest with you, but a little bit of improvements can't hurt anything, can they? Who knows, but that could all change in the second half of the episode, as our season still isn't over. Will we get promoted in our second season? Well, we've got to find out later. If you enjoyed today, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more career mode content, and as always, I'll see you a lot later.